Well, guys, have you ever opened a trade and felt like 100% confident and still lost? Do you sometimes look at the chart and you're like, whoa, it should go up, but why did it drop? So, what if I told you that it's not about luck, guys? Because it's about reading the market the right way. And I will show you how. So, let's go ahead. All right, let's get started with trading, guys. Let's begin our tutorial, and I will start with the most basic thing, the indicator setup. Well, let's begin with the fractal. We'll use it with a period of 6, and we need it in order to analyze and track updates of structural touch points in a trend or in any type of price movement. And these can be local highs and local lows, as well as global high and global low. Well, they appear in the form of these triangles. If a high is updated, we see a green triangle, and if a low is updated, we see a red triangle. Next, let's move on to the moving averages. Let's start with the first one. The first is a weighted moving average with a period of 9. It is marked in purple color, and the weighted moving average with a period of 21 is marked in turquoise. Also, for additional analysis of trend, momentum, and signal confirmation for trade entries, we have RSI with a period of 20. Um, in this tab, styles, we don't change anything. We leave everything at default. And here we also have the overbought and oversold areas, the overbought area at 70 and the oversold area at 30. Well, you can see these values on the bottom right of the oscillator. Now let's move straight to the most interesting part. And guys, I will show you what kind of signals you should be looking for when opening trades, and we will analyze one example directly on the chart, and we already have a very good example in the working area. So let's first break down um, a signal for opening a sell trade, guys. So let's highlight the working area. It's located right here, exactly at this point. We should be looking for a sell entry. And now I will explain how the indicators behave. And we start with a fractal update. And that is when opening a sell trade, we see that the fractal has been updated. Then price movement goes downward. And we see that on the RSI oscillator, we see that the middle level is almost being crossed from top to bottom. This middle level is at 50. And we see that RSI line moves into the range between 50 and 30 on the oscillator, and which confirms bearish dynamic in the near future. And also, in addition to this, if we fix the crossover of the moving averages from top to bottom, we can open a sell trade. And as you can see, after that, the price continued to move downward, and we could easily close the trade in profit. And the exact same logic applies when opening a buy trade. That is, we see an upside of a local low on the fractal or a global low, just like it happened in this case. And here, global low was updated, and the broker indicated that was a global low by updating these values. And this means that we had a global low update. Next, we wait for the RSI to cross its middle value. And as you can see, everything works perfectly. The price movement goes upward. And the exact same picture appears in this case as well. Here we have all the same values. The movement goes upward again. I will also fix the middle level crossover in the update of another local low. And Overall, I think everything is clear. At the beginning, it's enough to simply follow three rules, and that is already more than sufficient. You can also look for trade entries both in the direction of the trend and against the trend, but in general, it's better to trade with the trend because this is the OTC market, and most of the time, it's better to have trades in the direction of the trend and of exchange charts. But overall, the more practice you get, the more you will understand how this strategy works. And in the future, I think you won't need to look for any special conditions on the chart, and you will be able to open trades in almost any type of market movement. Well, in general, this strategy is ideally suited for trading on OTC quotes. Once again, I will repeat it. And guys, let's begin and open one trade. I will open immediately for $1,000. And by the way, this strategy performs very well on the 1 minute and 3 minute expiration time. Um, and when trading this way, always analyze the chart on the 1 minute time frame. So let's reinforce the theoretical part with one live trade. I already selected all the currency pairs with the OTC status and the maximum payout percentage. So now I will just continue with the analysis and I'll find the perfect entry point and I'll open a trade for 1 minute. So let's start selecting a currency pair. And look, we'll stop on this one, this currency pair, Euro and USD. And we have a signal to open a buy trade. And we're opening against the trend here, but I see strong bullish volumes. So I think this is a very good entry point, and all the conditions are clearly demonstrated here. And previously, a local low was updated on the fractal, then the global low was updated. Well, the broker displayed that value, and we see the moving average just crossing from bottom to top, and a RSI dynamic also crosses the middle value, the 50 level. And therefore, we can immediately open a buy trade here. So we wait for the impulse in the final seconds. This often happens after large volumes. And the last 10 seconds, guys, you might think that this is a tense moment, but I'm really confident that the trade will close in profit. And as you can see, the position closed in profit with no problems or any difficulties. Well, great. So, and the current, or rather the previous candle, showed a green color, which means upward movement is continuing. And the signal worked out successfully. So let's open one more trade also for the maximum balance amount and with a 1 minute expiration. And I'll open a sell trade using exactly the same logic. So let's continue with the analysis and I will select the next most suitable currency pair for opening a trade. And look, here we're opening a sell position. The entry logic is exactly the same. We enter in the direction of the trend and we saw very large bullish volumes earlier, followed by a downside reaction, and we see the moving averages crossing from top to bottom, and previously the fractal that was updated. We just see the green triangle. Then the RSI dynamic crosses the middle value, and it did so quite a while ago, but that's not critical given the type of movement on the chart. And the last 15 seconds remain until the end. And you might think this is a tense ending to the trade, but I assure you guys, 100% guaranteed profit closure. So no problems or difficulties occurred. And we didn't even enter exactly at the crossover itself. There is a small deviation of a few candles, 2-3 candles, which is through 2-3 minutes if you are on the 1 minute time frame. And when trading this strategy, the chart must be on the 1 minute time frame. So that's how the trading went. So two trades worked out successfully and closed in profit, and we didn't even need to conduct any additional analysis. Well, the entry points were found almost immediately, both for the first and the second positions, and here as well. As you can see, the movement continues downward at a perfect entry point and the position closing profit. So, guys, this is how you can demonstrate results and just grow your balance. And now, as a conclusion, let's withdraw the current profit from two trades. It amounted to $2,700, guys. Well, almost 2,000. Yeah, and 700. So we go to the withdrawal tab and withdraw $2,686 to a Bitcoin wallet. So we enter the wallet address and the Google Authenticator confirmation code. I already have it prepared. We enter the 6-digit code. Press continue, and the withdrawal operation is successfully completed, guys. Well, my friends, this is how the strategy works. And once again, remind you that it works very well for 1 minute and 3 minute expiration. I hope this video tutorial was as informative and useful as possible for everyone. And also, guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And also, don't forget about my open Telegram group where you can subscribe right now. So there are a lot of useful and positive trading stuff. So content is posted there. So I write articles, guys, share tips, and we also had open trading sessions with signal several times a week with fully open statistics and good signal accuracy. But if you want to trade every day, guys, you're welcome to my WP community to trading sessions daily from Monday to Friday, and also with fully transparent statistics and detailed statistics after each session. So the signal accuracy is the range of 70-75%, maybe some kind of that, and we are moving toward 80%. This is our goal, and I think, guys, you definitely won't be disappointed. So I assure you. And once again, guys, thanks everyone for watching this tutorial, and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you very soon. So this was Rachel with you. Bye.